Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my channel. So first of all, please allow me to say Merry Christmas to all of you, because tonight is the Christmas Eve, right? And tomorrow is gonna be the Christmas Day. Although I understand that almost nobody is really watching my channels. So, if you are living in Toronto, it is not very unusual for you to find a bunch of anti-vaxxers holding their so-called peaceful protest inside the Queen's Park for every single Saturday. Like tomorrow is gonna be the Saturday, right? But the problem is tomorrow is also gonna be the Christmas Day of the year 2021. So if these jokers are still gonna hold their so-called peaceful protest on such kind of like holiday, that is just very absurd, you know. So today I would like to discuss some of the behaviors I have detected from these anti-vaxxers, like how these anti-vaxxers behave according to me. So first of all, the first feature of these anti-vaxxers. That feature is, it is very easy for these anti-vaxxers to feel butthurt. What does that mean? That means it is very easy for them to melt down. It is very easy for them to get angry. It is very easy for them to feel like they are the victims. So why am I saying that? Just let me raise an example that happened to me, like at the first few months of the year 2020. So at that time, the pandemic it has just firstly spread around this world, right? So at that time, there was no such kind of thing like a mask mandate inside Canada. Like at that time, wearing a mask is not yet mandatory. And we Asians, we understand that masks they can protect us from the virus, right? And we understand that the pandemic is not a lie, it's not a hoax. But this kind of ideology do not apply to some of the Westerners. Like there are some people who just refuse to wear a mask, and some of them are even attacking the people who are wearing the mask. So at that time, I was not understand. I do not understand. I do not understand what these people are thinking about. So because I do not understand, I need to ask, right? So I just asked two people who were working as a concierge inside the building where I was living at that time. So there were two people. One of them was a female, and another was a male. Like they were just working as a concierge inside the building where I was living. So I just asked them why you were not wearing any face masks. I asked this because I really don't understand. Like right now, the pandemic issue is already very serious, and you guys still do not wear face masks, and you are even attacking the people who are wearing the face masks. I just do not understand what you guys are really thinking about. I want to know what you guys are really thinking about. And can you imagine what kind of behaviors these two concierge show to me? Like, they just stared into my eyes strictly with an extremely angry face for entirely 5 seconds without saying anything. Like, they just stared at me in a very angry way. Like, they're acting as if I was hurting them, as if I have just insulted them, as if I have offended them very, very badly. But did I? No, I did not. I was only asking them why they were not wearing face masks. And that is everything I have said to them at that time. Why they act like I was trying to beat them or something else like that? Why? Is it really necessary for you to be so angry towards me? I just asked you one very simple question. Why you guys were not wearing face masks? If you guys want to say something like a mask do not work or something else like that, just say it, okay? But do you really need to act so angrily? Just come on. Like, why? It is very easy for you guys to melt down. Like, are you the snowflakes? Are you the onion skins? Like, come on. Just be mature, okay? Just be mature. And that is something that happened to me in my real life. And if you go onto YouTube, you search for some videos, you just type in the keywords like anti-vaxxers, anti-maskers, meltdown, something else like that. I'm not a native speaker of English, but you guys are, right? So there's no need for me to teach you how to type in these words. You can just do it on your own, right? You will always be able to discover so many videos that shows how the anti-maskers, how the anti-vaxxers, they just lose their temper just because people are asking them to wear a mask. I mean, come on. Why you are so angry like that? If you want to say something like masks do not work, just say it, okay? But you are yelling, you are staring at me in a very angry way. That is what these conservatives do. And in those YouTube videos, people are yelling, some people are even fighting. Come on, just be peaceful, okay? Just be peaceful. If you want to say something, just say it in a peaceful way. There's no need for you to lose your temper. Just be mature, okay? Just be mature. So, another feature of these anti-maskers is there exists some kind of contradictions inside their mind. So I don't know how many of you know there is a channel called Rebel News. Well, of course, this channel called Rebel News is established by anti-vaxxers. And almost every single videos of theirs is about like how the government is hurting us, how absurd the regulations are, or something else like that. So during one of their videos, there was a guy. He was saying the stuff like that. He was saying, I do not wear a mask because masks do not work. But there is only one occasion for me to wear a mask. That occasion is when the police is using the tear gases while we are holding our peaceful protest. So you can see how the police brutality scares me. But I mean, come on. On one hand, you say that the masks do not work. On the other hand, you say that the masks work against the tear gas. So do the masks really work or not? Tell me, what do you think? Do you really think the masks work or not? If you think the masks do not work, how can you say the masks work against the tear gas? Come on, just use your brain, okay? Use your brain. Another thing is, if you want to say stuff like COVID is a lie, COVID is fake, then why, whenever somebody is mentioning the topic regarding China or some other Asian stuffs, you will mention the stuffs like coronavirus inside the comment section? Why? If you think coronavirus is fake, then why are you saying the stuff like the 5G is spreading it, like the Asians are spreading it? Why? Why there are still so many hate crimes against Asian people over the pandemic issue? Why? So just come on, use your brain, okay? Use your brain. I know your brains are as small as the walnuts, but just use it, okay? Use it for even once. So the third key feature of these anti-vaxxers is they just believe in the stuff they want to believe. Well, actually, this applies to so many people, especially for the online trolls who are trolling online. Like nowadays, a lot of people are believing in the stuff, are only believing in the stuff they are willing to believe. So these anti-vaxxers, they are always mocking at us, right? They are saying we are believing everything told by the television, told by the government. Like they say that we are the parrots, they say that we are the sheep, and they say that they have the wisdom to not listen to the government, to not listen to the news. You are only not listening to this news that says COVID is real. If you say that we are parroting the government, we are parroting whatever told by the television, can I say you anti-vaxxers are also parroting all these kind of like third-rated articles that say the COVID is a lie? You are also parroting the news that say COVID is a lie. You are believing in all kinds of news that says COVID is not real, like 100%. So if you say that we are the parrots, you guys can also be the parrots, right? So is that some kind of like double standards? So I still remember that there was a time I asked an anti-vaxxer online, I asked him, if you think COVID is a lie, then why so many people are still like showing hate crimes against Asians over the pandemic issue. Like the Asian people, some Westerners are calling the Asian people like coronavirus directly just because they are Asians. And that guy says that fake news, you are playing the victim card. I mean, come on. I have either experienced or witnessed the anti-Asian hate crimes for so many times, and you are still saying something like the hate crime is fake. Just how rude you are. I personally do not think it is very polite to those Asians who were badly hurt or even who were killed during the assaults. And you anti-vaxxers are still saying the stuff like the assaults, the hate crimes are fake. Just how rude you are. Okay? So, another thing is, you say that I was talking about fake news, right? I was spreading fake news, but I'm just a person. I'm not a media. I'm not a journalist. So how come the thing said by me is fake news? Just get educated, okay? Just get educated. Like, use the correct vocabulary, okay? I am not a native speaker of English. Even I know that you are not using the correct vocabulary. You should not say that I was talking about fake news. How come you do not know? You are the native speaker of English, right? You are the native speakers, and you are not using the correct vocabulary. Just get educated. So last but not least, the last feature of these anti-vaxxers is sometimes they are acting like spoiled children. So I just asked another anti-vaxxer online. I asked him, if you think the COVID is fake, then how come so many people are hating Asians over the pandemic issue? Well, I was asking the same question, right? And he just replied, who knows? But anyway, the COVID is a lie. Who knows? Who cares? But anyway, the COVID is a lie. I mean, come on. That is just the behavior of a spoiled child. So just imagine that there was a spoiled child going to the shopping mall with his mother, and that child wants to buy a toy, but his mother says that no, you already have so many similar toys in our house. There's no need for you to buy that one. And that child says that who cares? But anyway, I want that toy. And you are showing exactly the same behavior as this spoiled child. Okay, so these are the key features I have summarized of these anti-vaxxers. So I know it is very difficult for anybody to change their mind. Actually, it is very difficult for anybody to change anybody's mind. If you want a person to change his mind, then you have to let this person to experience something that is very new on his own. But if they have not experienced anything, and you want them to change their mind, it's very difficult. Okay, so as you know, the very sad thing is because of the existence of these anti-vaxxers, the pandemic issue in Canada it's just getting worse and worse. And right now, like every day, there will be just like more than 10,000 new cases appearing, and like some innocent people are passing away. That is very sad. And these anti-vaxxers are still saying the stuff like the COVID, the pandemic is fake. Just how rude you guys are. I have no idea whom your teachers were while you guys were in your schools. Like maybe you did not go to school. You taught yourself on your own. Like you just learn how to read, how to write by reading the article posted on the Facebook, on the Twitter. These garbage articles. You educated yourself by reading those articles, these garbage articles, and these articles have made you into garbage people as well. Okay, so come on. If you do not want to cooperate over the COVID regulations, then okay. But you cannot spread the virus to others. If you get the virus and you are not sick. That is good, but you cannot spread it to others, right? If you spread the virus to others, to some people who have the bad immune system, and these people, as long as they are infected, they will get badly sick. Like you are actually committing crimes. But you will still not be able to understand that. Okay, so I think that's the end of today's video. I've talked enough. So if you like my videos, please click on the subscribe button. But if you do not like my video, please click on do not recommend channel button. It is very easy for you to do so, right? There's no need for me to teach you. Okay, so last but not least, it's the same thing. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay wise. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye.